we totally did not record an episode a week ago. I think almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and it definitely wasn't like god awful and horrible and like a terrible idea to begin with.
And that we just stopped literally like 50 minutes in and we're like, this is just bad.
And we decided, oh man, let's definitely not keep this. I mean, we didn't decide, oh, let's definitely not keep this.
We never made that.
Yeah, because that never happened.
We never recorded it.
We never done anything so fucking awful. Something that you'd be more ashamed of than being caught live sleeping with like a dog or something.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to
What's New Play 2 podcast, episode 66.
Otherwise known as Sexty Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Got him
Real good.
So some interesting if you care about it, news just dropped moments before we started recording.
Oh, I mean, I guess before we... I guess we'll start with the Fire Emblem. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, what did you want to start with?
I was going to say the fourth anniversary. Just really get, like, that shit out of the way first, because let's be real here.
Oh, Heroes?
Well, I mean, what else are you going to talk about? Fucking...
That's true. I also forgot that in that hypothetical thing that we never made, we may or may not, if we had made it, spoke of what happened. So...
I guess we'll make it a quick crash course. Not quick. Well, whatever. Anyway. So, fucking... Choose Legends 4 came out with their test results. Not test results. God damn it.
Yes,
now I'm getting thrown off.
Sorry. I had to attack a Jedi real quick.
Yeah, I saw. So, Choose Legends 4. We got the results.
I'm happy.
I'm fine at this point, obviously.
I'm very happy. The only downside is I think Marth's going to be the red unit.
And he's going to have 5 fucking red versions of himself, and I'm going to fucking hate it.
And the only reason I'm unhappy about that is because the winner of the women's isn't going to be a sword cavalier.
Well, to be really... Okay, so the winners are obviously people would know already. It's Gatekeeper got first place.
77,000.
Marth got second place, and
with
then
like
the women's
36,000.
And the women's division was first place was Marianne. She jumped from third place to first, which was amazing.
I mean, she's one of the stronger characters in character wise.
She is. I'm just saying,
genuine character development without the player being there. What?
No, I agree. I'm just saying because usually with Choose Your Legends, most of the time, first and second place would be the ones that were keep fighting each other and get on top of each other. But no, Marianne was just fuck that. I'm going to jump to first from third.
Well, because she was one of the few characters that wasn't a main lord that in the 5-year time skip had noticeable changes to her personality and had character.
Super fucking good supports.
Yeah.
Her, Dimitri.
Right?
Oof.
I was literally about to mention that.
Oof.
It's real good.
And what also... During the same little update with our 4th anniversary of now being into Fire Emblem Heroes being out, we finally have a pseudo customizable summoner.
Yeah, that's right.
Which they have presets that we can use. We have a default hooded summoner. 3 males and 3 females. And you can
generic white boy, other generic white boy, and generic black boy, and then generic white girl, other generic white girl,
and then the best black girl.
She is pretty good.
She's the best one, I feel like.
I'm partial to the still hooded summoner.
I mean, we all know which one I went for, but that's besides the point.
Because I couldn't have one look like a bald Russian man. So
yeah. So. With the summoner being added, they let you have your own accessories for that said summoner. You could technically have that summoner be now the character that goes into your friend's castle with a custom greeting that you can make, which is cool.
It doesn't look like it's all that heavily censored.
No, not at all. I've had show me your pussy.
That's pretty great. So mine is delicious drool.
Oh, mine's just what's poppin'.
I like that one.
It fits.
I like that one because it's not expected because it's not it's not dirty, it's not offensive.
No, it's just normal.
It's just, yo, what's up? What's good?
Yo, what's poppin'?
How's it going, my friend?
So I think it's cute. Plus, I like now any of the I don't know about forging bonds yet, but with like your summoner supports, you actually have like that specific avatar show up in those support increases, which I'm like, that's nice.
I've been debating changing my thing to, ew, that's your main hero? What?
I mean, you could.
But, like, Delicious Drool is just too much of
it's perfect, especially when you got the mask accessory on.
I got the fucking Kink Daddy mask on.
And it was perfect. I saw that immediately, I'm like, Jay's gonna get that.
Absolutely. They don't give me like a summoner that I like the look of, but they give me a Kink Daddy mask. Oh, that's way too funny.
It's perfect.
Especially, like, you fill your castle with, like, one of the units that they have, like, 7 alts, like Camilla or Lynn or whatever, and then you're just a Kink Daddy of a bunch of, the exact same person.
Yep. So, also with that update, they,
Did they show off the Valentine's banner with that?
Yes. So, we have now this year's Valentine's banner, which was, OC,
Sylph?
It was OC, you know...
It's the Fire Emblem Heroes characters.
So, it was, we got now summonable versions of Henriette and Gustav, which, cool. I'm down
Milf
for that.
And Dilf.
We got another Alphonse alt, which
Sylph.
I'm happy. I'm just sad that he's armored, but hey, he was the 4-star, so he's right at +3. +2.
And he's the Sylph.
And we got a duo Leaf and Thracier alt, which is cool. I think they look nice.
And those are the Kilfs.
They are the Kilfs. And then Veronica shockingly was the free unit.
And for those of you who don't understand, Milf is mom I'd like to fuck, Dilf is dad I'd like to fuck, Sylph is son I'd like to fuck,
okay,
Kilf is corpse I like to fuck.
Oh, it would be C.
Kilf with a C.
Oh, they said K.
No.
Oh, okay.
C can be pronounced with.
I'm sorry.
People are. That's part of the reason I hate the English language, is that like, chair is spelled with a C. Oh wait.
Cherem anime.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
Cherem.
Cake is spelled with a C and a K, but they make the exact same fucking noise.
Anyway, and probably the biggest thing that they showed with this update and anniversary is
Marth's penis. Aside
from that, so they introduced the 4-star special rate.
I'm just surprised he's not circumcised.
Okay, Jay.
It was shocking to me.
All right, I get it. It was shocking. Get over it.
I'm sorry. He's just got a lot of foreskin.
He's Mr. Fire Emblem. What do you expect?
A shaved, cleaned penis.
No, he has to fucking...
He's got to be dirty, I guess.
Yes.
Ugh.
Anyway, so the 4-star special rate. So all those fucking 5-star units that definitely should have been demoted by like the second year. So from year 1 to Choose Your Legends Winners 2, all now not going to be in the 5-star pool again, but you'll be able to summon them through a special summoning rate where you can get a random hero from that
list of heroes.
And it won't break your pity rate at all, which is super nice.
It's its own rate.
It's its own rate, and it won't mess up anything of, your current rate for, like, let's say a special hero banner, like, the Valentine's, and any future banner on top of it, unless they're in that focus. Which
I've gotten like 3 or 4 of them at this point.
I've literally got nothing so far, and it's annoying. I want to at least see it happen to me once. I want to see it.
God, I don't even remember who the last one, because like it happens to me rather frequently where it's just like 4-star JK, here's a 5-star.
Nope, I've not gotten that. I'm like, I want it. I want to hopefully potentially get characters I really want. If I get a Mist or fucking randomly in one of those, I'm gonna be fucking happy. So yeah, very happy with that. That's probably the best change that they added.
Lots of quality of life
that
stuff.
I'm glad that it makes me honestly play the game a bit more again. Hell, it's been making you play this game a lot more recently, and that's throwing me off, but also making me very happy.
Well, I think the thing that made me play it more is that I, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, got the damn pass, and then, like, I was able to just not play the game to get, shit in, Forging Bonds and whatnot?
Yeah, probably Forging Bonds.
And I was like, that saves me so much time and effort. And so I was like, all right, I'll play the fucking game again.
Oh, I know I sent this to you in, I did do this through a random message, but make sure you play through Hall of Forms enough and get that bunny and get because right now Hall of Forms are going on right now,
and it's bunnies.
Bunny is the bunnies and young Minerva.
Yeah.
So try to get as many good skills as you can for Bunny Catria, so then you can just get her with the former soul.
Oh, I've been doing that with Est, with Bunny Est.
Oh, well, I figured you would want Bunny Catria.
Well, I already have her, and I don't have Olwen. Olwen was the last one I got that 4-star thing.
Oh, nice. No, but like I figured because you can get really good fucking skills for Bunny Catria.
That's true.
And then just merge your old ones into that new one.
That's true. That's actually a smart idea.
That's what I'm gonna do for that Minerva.
That's better than what I did, because so far I just did that.
Well, you're not gonna get that plus 10.
Do you not?
No, it takes away all the merges. The only thing it gives you is those specific skills.
That's fucking stupid, but okay.
I mean, kind of, but also not really.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fucking stupid.
I mean, you get the hero for free with neutral IVs and whatever bomb-ass skills you give it.
Well, then underneath where it says merge, it should say not permanent.
It does.
Where? Not when you're selecting it. When you select it, it just says merge +1. I mean, maybe it's...
Well, yes, for Hall of Forms, so you can have them be as strong as you can make them during your Hall of Forms runs.
Right. But, like, when you do that, it should just underneath it say, this will not, like, if...
Yeah, it says it in the Former Souls thing.
That you don't get to activate until after the thing's over, though.
Yes, but you don't get them as a plus 10. You just get them as, like, the basic...
Right, so when you're in the battle mode...
Yes.
It should say, like, underneath, if you use a Forma Soul to get this ally, it will not have the merge bonus.
It says that.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my fucking god. It says it when you buy the thing. Or when you get the thing. It literally says it in the information board thing.
When you select it, it just says... merge +1, and then that's it. Like, there's the list of skills, merge +1, and skip.
Yes, that's when you're getting it. That's when you're
in the Hall of Forms.
Yeah, that's when you're increasing level. I'm talking about when you buy them.
What do you mean?
When you buy them with the Former Souls?
Yes, but that's not... you don't find that out until after. So if this is your first time going through the fucking Hall of Forms... you have no way of knowing that, and so let's say you do what I did, and you spend a bunch of level ups to get the merge skills, or to get the merge bonus, and then after you're done with it, you find out, oh yeah, no, you don't get those. No, you don't. So I said, when you're in the Hall of Forms doing the battles, the option where it says to merge it should underneath just say, when you use a Forma Soul, you don't keep the merge. Because I would not see any point to merging until after you've gotten all the fucking skills that you wanted. When you might, on your first time through, which I'm going to be honest, this is my first time fucking playing through the Forma Soul, I thought, oh wow, that's fucking awesome. You can fucking merge her? That's awesome.
Okay, yes. It's just that when you merge them, it's only to help you through the actual Hall of Forms themselves.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what it does. It gives you the increased skill so you can kind of get through the full, the things quicker and easier. And then, obviously when you're done, what I do is, when I get... because I'm usually able to kind of beat the Former Souls when we Hall of Forms... like with like a few days to spare, so then I just go to the lowest difficulty and just use the fucking character I want to use the Former Soul to actually buy from. So then hopefully I get good skills, because I will say though, make sure when you do eventually, I'm assuming use a Former Soul on one of them, they only get the skills that they will currently have equipped.
That's what I assumed was gonna happen.
So if you got them like two tomes, it's only the tome that they have it currently equipped or have on. But obviously, when you get them as well, you'll have their original skills as well.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind, because because that's what I'm going to do with Minerva, because she's going to be super fucking good when I eventually get good skills for her.
All right.
Anyway, I guess the only other thing I was going to end off with Fire Emblem Heroes, at least specifically, is we just got a trailer. That's what I was worried about. So sorry for that, but so we got a new hero trailer for Genealogy, the Holy War characters again. So all those Genealogy and 3C fans are eating good this month. So they're adding. I'll be honest. I only remember 2 of these characters.
I know 0 of them.
And I played through Genealogy. But they're adding, as of right now, they're adding Anand, who is a red flyer. She actually looks pretty good because she has a sword that's actually inheritable, which is cool. That like minuses 5 attack and defense when they're not near an ally. They're adding Azel, which that's a fan favorite. And another big fan favorite is Lex is finally getting added into Heroes because he's one of those popular genealogy characters. So, and he's going to be the demote, which is cool because I honestly was not expecting him because I figured he was popular enough to be a demotion. But, you know, he's getting demoted, so cool. It's easier to get him. And then they're adding another Pegasus character named Erinys. I don't remember her at all. She's a lance flyer again. Or not again, but a lance flyer because, you know, we have so many of those in the fucking game.
I mean, to be fair, you have so many of those in fucking Fire Emblem.
Yes, you do. I'm just saying, and here's it really is just like, ugh, because, like, so it's just, like, stat line-wise, they're all the fucking same.
Yeah. Well, like, there's only really one, because fucking the flyers are always just super frail.
The super frail, or you have the fucking male ones who are super fucking slow, but are tanky as shit. And it's so annoying. Like, I just want to make a good Michaelis, but he's so fucking slow. I'm like, but yeah. There's really nothing else I really would talk about with that banner, because I'll be honest with you, even someone who played through Genealogy.
Don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the flyers at all. I only know Lex and Azel, because I thought they were kind of okay. Like, Azel I liked, I think, the most. And even then, you know, it was whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, glad for those fans. Now I'm just excited to see what the next new hero banner is gonna be, because obviously a lot of people were expecting it to be Echoes again, because we have not gotten an Echoes banner in over a year as well. And at this point, people want Luthier.
That's fair. I like Luthier.
I like Luthier too. So, and in all honesty, with Echo specifically, there's not that many characters left to add. You have Zeke, Tatiana.
What about Base Silk?
Base Silk's in the game.
Is she?
Yeah. Oh. Her base form came before the Valentine's one.
Did it? Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Otherwise, there's that, and then maybe they want to add Kamui.
All right, Kamui's in the game.
I know. I forget about them too. But
what
otherwise,
about Mycen? Is Mycen in the game?
Mycen they could add, and that's my thing. But like, that's what I mean though. Like, they have enough characters they can add still, but like not as much.
Yeah, the big ones are in.
The big ones are in, and well, Tatiana's a pretty big one at this point.
Who was she again?
The one that the one that was with the Zeke / Camus.
Oh yeah. Oh hi Camus.
Oh hi Camus. Oh, I miss that Faye voice actress.
Yeah.
She was so good.
I like the fucking what's it? During the event when they were talking about the Valentine's Day thing, and Faye was like, "Man, to be able to spend all that time with Xander."
Oh,
I like how thirsty Faye is. I think it's funny.
I think it's so endearing. It's perfect. Did you watch the Fire Emblem Castle Conversations?
No, I didn't.
Okay. It's cute. It's super cute. I kind of hope they do that. I kind of hope they do it more. Hell, it gives Phoenix something to do and not make people hate him.
Who?
That male owl that they had for the one Faye channel where they introduced Faye Pass and people got, so annoyed with Faye Pass that they have not used Phoenix since.
Well, yeah, they only used him so that
I know,
Faye
they
wouldn't
did.
get the hate.
Exactly. But I think people now like Phoenix a little bit more because that Fire Emblem conversation thing is really cute. Because, it's just cute because, it gives, it shows, all the voice actors to play a lot of these iconic characters, what they think of, like, the franchise, and also on top of it,
I would love if
a lot of it was just goofy. Like, goofy fun, and it was cute.
I would love if one of them was just like, oh, I fucking hate this thing. Fucking hate this game.
Well, it's just funny because specifically the voice of Phoenix also interviewed himself.
Really?
So the back and forth between them was really cute, and they did a lot of like voice actor jokes because like Ferdinand's voice actor Billy Kometz was saying like, you know, oh, I really liked Hector, you know, Hector's a cool guy, and then Phoenix like, oh, what? Give me your best impression of Hector. It's like, well, I mean, I don't know, Patrick does a really good job. I mean, you and Patrick might, you know, might know each other or might be very good friends. Or you could be very good friends. Like, oh, well, maybe. I don't know. And then, like, he did his impression, and he was like, oh, your actor's very good. Patrick better watch out, or you might take the role from him. And I'm like, oh, this is cute. I like this, like, little thing like going on. It's cute. It's a fun watch. If you have nothing to do for an hour, have that going on in the background. It's fun. It's cute. I enjoy it.
I was really hoping that, like, if they were like, so what's your favorite Fire Emblem game? And one of the voice actors would be like, oh, I never play them. Can't stand the fucking things.
I'm here for a paycheck. That's it.
She's like, I fucking hate. They're the ones where, like the main character's got, like, blue fucking hair or something like that. And, like, they all have to kill a dragon or something. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. It's like, really? Yeah, can't stand video games as a whole, man.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, it's a cute thing. Some people are expecting an announcement of some sort, but I'm like,
yeah, that's because some people always expect an announcement.
Yeah,
Sakurai could be like, well, my mom's got cancer, and they'll be like, well, when she dies, I hope the obituary reads out that next Smash character.
Oh, your house got messed up through the earthquake. I hope that means that Rayman is coming in to fix your house up and announce.
Whoa. Earthquake? You mean like Quake Hammer? Like the Quake badge? Like Paper Mario? Bro.
Oh my god, stop. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah, you always
they literally just had, like, a legitimate earthquake.
Japan?
Yeah, like...
so they're on Tsunami Watch then?
I don't know about Tsunami Watch.
Really? It feels like every time they have an earthquake, they have a tsunami. Because, like, Japan can't have, like...
nice things.
Yeah.
As fucked up as that is.
Listen, they created lollies. They understand the path and history they're on.
And also they call the pedophiles lollicons, and I don't like that.
That's true. But, like, I mean, neither one of the... I would not say lolicon is a less insulting term.
I guess, but I feel like people, like, use that more, like, playfully than, like...
Well, that's because the people who use it don't fucking speak Japanese.
Also true. That's fair.
The people who say, like, I'm not a pedophile, I am a lolicon, are also the people who say, I am not a weeb, I am a noble otaku. It's like, guess what? Otaku means fucking loser. Otaku means loser that people don't like. Congrats, man. You've just called yourself a weeb in a different language.
Speaking of being a weeb, something got, announced again for you, and
oh, hell
would you like to indulge the audience of a person to, not that person, the other person,
indulge the audience to
just tell them about fucking Akiba's.
Okay, so that's what I thought, but then you're like, do you want to inform them about a person?
No,
and I was like, what?
I meant inform them about just the whole thing in general.
Oh, okay. So, like, the original Akiba Trip game, not Undead and Undressed, the original one that was only released in Japan, is getting an English release, a worldwide release, in the summer of this year, and they dropped a trailer for it recently. It'll be coming to PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. And let me just say, if you don't fucking care for, like, Japanese-y games, or, like...
It's not for you.
Heavy anime games, well, part of it's not for you. But if you like stupid bullshit, Akiba's Trip is definitely for you. Because the premise of the game is that you run around Akihabara, Japan, beating up undead, like, these, like, evil monster people, and stripping them naked to kill them. And that's literally you run around. To normal people who have no idea what the fuck's going on, like, in-universe, will comment, like, yeah, there's this, like, weird guy walking around Akiba's ripping people's clothes off in broad daylight, and then they catch fire. I have no idea what's going on. It's got so much, like, at least Undead and Undressed has so much wacky bullshit. Like, you can beat someone up with a fucking replica missile, or if you are so inclined, you can have brawler gloves with shotgun shells taped to them. Like, it's such a fun, retarded game. Like, you will not take the game seriously, but you will have some of the most fun you've had. The combat system is wacky, which I think goes perfectly with the game, provided that they're keeping it the way it was, where you have high attacks, low attacks, and mid attacks, which target different articles of clothing. High attacks target hats and headbands and that shit. Mid attacks target shirts, and low attacks target their glasses. No, I'm kidding. They target the pants. That's the low attack. Okay, that was a joke, folks. Okay. And you essentially beat the ever-loving crap out of them to your heart's content to loosen their clothing, to where you can then just grab it and rip it right the fuck off. And if you rip off an article of clothing and another article of clothing is loose enough for you to grab, you hit the corresponding button and you can rip that article off, and you strip them down to their underwear and they die. But if you get a massive chain combo of like 7 or more, I think it is, of strips, you literally just snap your fingers and Thanos snap their underwear away, and then like they die, and then you can just wear their fucking underwear. It's just like, what kind of sociopath is running around town ripping off people's clothes and then putting on their underwear? And it's like, that's you. It's you're the guy. You're the one out there putting on Sam's long johns. It's a fantastic game if you don't care about like in-depth stories, or you're just looking for something really fun to do. That's just a good old time of wacky bullshit.
But at the end of the day, that's what video games are for. Wacky bullshit you just want to have fun with.
That's so true. Actually, video games are art and are used to tell a story and comment on social change. It's like they can do that.
They can be. But at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun.
They're supposed to be interactive media.
Girls just want to have fun. I know I do.
You're my favorite girl.
You're my favorite in general.
Aw, thank you.
So, fuck. There was something else I was going to talk about and I already forgot.
There was something that you wanted to talk about.
King of Fighters 15.
There it is.
That was it. So, I'm trying to think. So the last 2 weeks, well, there's 2 characters that came out trailer-wise since we recorded last. Iori got shown up in King of Fighters 15. He looks super good. I fucking am so happy his redesign actually looks good and not dumb. And he lost the stupid fucking pant chain thing he had for like years.
He had a pant chain?
Yeah, a pant chain. I'll show you.
Like a chain that hung down from his pant, like a wallet chain?
Yeah, but
like what a scene kid wears, or
yes, what a scene kid wears.
Oh my. Oh hey, I think I recognize that guy. Oh my god,
he has that. This is his new design. It looks so much better.
Oh, he has a belt. He has a belt connecting his knees.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
How does he expect to walk around like that?
Actually, wait. He has... No, that's actually not his new one. Let me try to get the picture of his new one, because his new one looks really good.
And who's this guy? Iori?
Iori Yagami.
Alright. Light Yagami?
Yes, Oh, goddamn it. I literally just saw the fucking... Got him full... Well, not full portrait, but enough to where... But, like, overall, it looks so much fucking better.
Yeah.
Oop.
I agree.
So, I'm super excited. I wasn't very great with the Iori and whatnot, but, like, besides, like, just, like, King of Fighters in general, the thing that, like, what SNK's been doing is, every Wednesday, they're releasing a, character trailer every Wednesday, so...
Was Terry Bogard shown off?
Not yet.
He's busy in Smash.
As of right now, yes.
That'd be funny if, like, his trailer for the game was just, he's hanging out with Mario, and he's like, I gotta get back to my own game. See you guys, and then he walks out the door, and then it's like, Terry's back, baby.
I mean, well, so far, they only shown, the one character from originally who, because what they've been doing now, every character in King of Fighters is, like, technically part of, like, a team. So in this one, they showed the first 3 characters they showed off was Team Hero.
Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails?
Sure, for your sake.
That's what they're called.
I know.
In Sonic Heroes, the Team Hero.
I mean, for your context.
Or no, Sonic Heroes, the Team Sonic. Sonic Adventure 2, their Team Hero.
So the new character that was introduced in 14, Shune, is now the main character of 15, and he's part of Team Hero with Benny Maru and his other fucking teammate from 14. I don't remember his fucking name.
Benny Honda.
No, it's just a sleepy boy. I'm calling him Sleepy Boy. No, not Har, but he's Sleepy Boy. I forget his name. And then now Team 2 is going to be Iori.
I love the fact that they're called Team 2.
And no, they haven't said their team name yet.
Oh, okay.
They won't tell us until the next character trailer this upcoming Wednesday. And they showed off Joe Higashi finally. He's one of my favorite King of Fighters characters, next to Kyo and excuse me,
Terry Bogard.
Yeah, Terry and Rock Howard. So
Rock Howitzer.
Yes, Rock Howitzer.
That's pretty good. If he had an actual howitzer,
it's not. His name is Howard.
I know, but if his name was Rock Howitzer and he had a howitzer, I'd play him.
So
that's right. Clawitzer is my favorite Pokemon.
His design looks good. It's still relatively what he looked like in King of Fighters 14, but it looks a little bit buffer. And the shading that they're doing in 15
so he hit
in general.
The gym.
He always hit the gym. It's just weird because in King of Fighters 13 specifically, he looked like unnecessarily scrawny and weird, and I didn't like it.
So he stopped hitting the gym in 13. So basically, 13 is the midpoint of COVID when the gyms have been closed and he hasn't been able to go there. And then this one is like now when he's like over it and going to the gym anyways.
Yes, definitely. That is definitely. But yeah, like this is what he looks like in 13.
Oh my god, he looked like a fucking emaciated child.
And then in the newest one, King of Fighters 15.
That looks like a different character entirely.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
But he looks so much better.
Yeah.
But he overall, like, his trailer specifically was very good because, like, it showed off a lot of, like, the new effects that were going off, and, like, his kid just looks fun, and I'm excited for the fucking game, especially because King of Fighters always had a lot of characters in the game. So if they are doing this one character a week sort of thing, and because we still don't have a release date for the game. We don't even know what console's coming out for. So when it does eventually come out, this game, we could be getting a trailer for almost like 20 plus weeks, maybe even 30.
Jeez.
And because like King of Fighters 14 alone had like 40 plus characters, definitely.
Yikes.
So that makes me excited because I definitely want more content and more characters, because that sells a fighting game no matter what.
So, quick non sequitur.
No, that's fine, because that's all I have to talk about.
That character you just showed me, thinking about it, you could probably pretty easily, if you knew how to mod and stuff, you could probably pretty easily lay over like a Johnny Test skin over him.
You definitely could, or at least like a Johnny Test color scheme.
Especially considering like his hairstyle.
Yes.
So like if it ever comes out that someone modded the game so you can play as Johnny Test, I'll buy the game just to mod it to play as Johnny Test.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
What I'm saying is, Nintendo, give us Johnny Test and Smash.
God, no.
Sakurai's like, I will never break the rule of they have to come from a video game, except for my favorite character, Johnny Test. It's like, Sakurai, you like Johnny Test? He goes, you don't?
He literally questioned you back like, wait, you guys don't?
Yeah. Sakurai, why would you break the originate from a video game rule for Johnny Test? Because he's awesome. He's got a head of fiery hair and a turbocharged backpack. What don't you guys get? I would love it if like Sakurai was a fan of like a really terrible American kids show. He's like, Clarence is well, I can't say Clarence is necessarily terrible, but he's like, Clarence is one of my favorite shows of all times. It's like, really? Yes. Don't judge me. I will delete your favorite character from Smash.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright, guys, we have a very special
going on right now. We asked him if we could literally birth him onto the scenes, but he was uncomfortable with that.
So we complied, and
we're just going to introduce him just naturally.
We have a guest on the show because we couldn't think of any other ideas for topics. So why not have another person on here to think about?
That's right.
To talk about something.
Now introducing our first guest, Fidel Castro. Come on down. Come on, Fidel.
Aloha!
Yeah. So glad to have you here, Fidel.
Thank you very much.
Was it hard to get here from Cuba?
No, I just had the servants row the boat.
I really regret this.
Fair enough.
I don't like this.
So Fidel actually had his servants row all the way up the coast to where we are. So, very, very kind of him to have them do that. So, Fidel, how you feeling after such a long trip?
Well, it was a little cold. And sometimes the peasants had to stop rowing in order to keep the ice.
That's, as long as they chipped it fast enough not to inconvenience you a little too much.
Yep, pretty good. There were some sharks. That was cool. They, jumped out of the water like dolphins.
That's right. We'll get sued for that!
I was getting tired of the bit already.
And so you decided to get us sued?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're tired of you can find him leaving.
I know.
No, Fidel, come back. All right. Well, Fidel's gone.
Don't worry, we got our second option.
Yeah. All right. David.
We talked about him kind of in the past, just not by name. We have actually. I'm not even joking. We just don't say you guys' names.
That's true. We do try to avoid names. We say our friend.
But now, guess what? Not anymore.
Here's David.
David. For a second, I was like, are you telling me that you've referenced my name so then I'll go back and watch all the episodes and find myself?
We should have done that! We could have gotten an extra view!
We could do that. You know what? We'll just start doing that to random people online. Be like, just to let you know, we said your real name and address.
We should really do the address one. That one will definitely get people watching.
Just letting you know, this podcast has your real name and address somewhere in one of
your
these episodes.
social security.
And your social security, yeah.
Anyway.
So were you able to catch Fidel before you left?
Who?
Ah, damn. Well, we had Fidel Castro as a guest before you, but...
I don't know who that was. He just kind of randomly grabbed the girl on the show, and I was like, this is not who we got to come on here.
Okay, how the hell did you get someone else in my house without me knowing?
So... You know how, you have, an upstairs area?
Yeah, that's where my mom hangs out.
So, there was a roof there at a point?
I'm sorry. The at a point part got me.
You see...
We'll put it back.
You better, because...
Who's we?
It already costs so much to freaking patch up that skylight and make it a roof.
Okay, but who's we? That might not be including me.
Oh, yeah, no, you're... Remember that pact we made with the demon bonding our souls? Yeah, I'll jump if you don't help. And then we're both damned to hell. But don't worry, Fidel said...
I fucking hate you.
Fidel said the peasants will help us.
Then why do you do a podcast with him?
The demon contract, actually.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I got, almost all the perks from it, but,
and he just has to suffer.
He got to pick the movie, so...
He got to pick the movie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Was it worth it?
Actually...
I wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but,
No, I meant for him.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
So... I actually have two questions for you. Since you always like to make the joke that this is a Fire Emblem centric podcast.
Like it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I know. I just wanted to make that clear. Something I didn't mention. Tell the audience, the single person that listens to this, who is your favorite Fire Emblem character and why? Since we've definitely talking about most of them ad nauseum already.
Yeah.
Let someone else listen to what you would have to say.
As your personal favorite Fire Emblem character.
He doesn't have to be the definitive one, but definitely one you definitely like.
I like that blue hair chick that was in Smash Brothers Melee.
I fucking want to stab you in the fucking penis. Specifically your urethra. You son of a bitch. And I gotta lower this so it doesn't break everyone's eardrums.
Roy?
No. Roy has red hair.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Michelle.
Michelle, yes. Yes.
We're gonna talk later, you and I.
That's fine.
That's a good question. It's hard to tell. Who do I like to use, like, all the time in, like, Three Houses, which is the game that
again.
I thought he was gonna say Chrome.
I wouldn't say Chrome.
I would say, I meant, like, I meant more, well, yeah, it could be definitely, like, who you use a lot, but I meant, like, character-wise. Like,
But usually if I use them a lot, that means I like them.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying, some people do also just like a character because they're good, and that's it, which is nothing wrong with that, just, like, usually.
Alright, well, here's an honorable mention. Hubert reminds me a lot about Orochimaru from Naruto, so I like him for that.
That's true. He does also seem like the type who would bite a little boy on the neck.
And has pale skin and black hair.
Oh, right. I didn't even put those two into... I just
and,
thought
like,
he
the
was
weird eyes.
I just thought he was really overwhelmingly attracted to a young boy, so that's where I got that connection from.
Orochimaru, fucking Hubert.
Yeah, that's why they're so interchangeable.
No, Hubert's into fucking girls.
Oh, no.
Girls.
He's into Edelgard
little
because
Edelgards.
He knows that she can get him as many little boys as he wants.
Edelgard.
Alright, and then we got Sothis, I think, is, like, a really cool character, because it's... Listen, you don't have to give me that face.
Sorry.
I like Sothis,
I'm sorry.
okay?
He's gonna judge you no matter who
I'm not.
I know
I'm not. It's just that I never understood the whole, like...
People like the
like,
fucking...
Sothis. I'm like, she's
people
just...
like yanderes and tsunderes.
She's
so
just
like,
kind of there, but she just narrates the obvious.
She's funny.
And I'm like, eh.
Yeah, but like she threatens you with eternal happiness.
Oh my god, yeah, her fucking support is so goddamn weird.
She's literally just like, you're never gonna be rid of me. Never.
Never.
I'm in your fucking ballsack seam.
And if you're a woman,
That's
You're
not,
your ball
that's
sack
not where
scene.
the Creststone was.
That's where Sothis resides.
That's where it's gonna end. I mean, no, it's fine. You can like Sothis. It's just I never understood the whole people.
Oh, and then there was that long-haired chick from or was that a dude? That might have been a dude.
Ferdinand? Lucio?
Lucio in freaking Smash 4
Oh, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
looked exactly like Michelle.
Yeah.
Fucking punch you both in the vaginas.
Good luck, my vagina will catch and break your wrist.
I have a penis, not a vagina.
I surgically have both. Like, 2 penises and half a vagina. I call it the walrus.
I'm not gonna ask why only half a vagina.
Because then it wouldn't look as much like a walrus. Then it'd look, I don't know, maybe like
then
a
why would you call it the walrus if you don't want it to look like a walrus?
I do want it to look like a walrus.
Oh.
If it's half a vagina, it looks like the walrus. If it's a whole vagina, it looks like a fucking psychopath.
Alrighty then. So that's when we answer is Sothis. Like another
I
time
thought you said honorable mention was Sothis.
No,
honorable mention was Hubert.
Oh, okay.
I know that wasn't me being trying to be snot.
Along with Michelle and Lucio, and then there's Sothis, who I would put up there in the top 5.
That's
okay.
Fair.
Out of the like 2 Fire
Yeah.
Emblems.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you've
bore
you
witness
pseudo played
Yeah.
Shadow Dragon and Mystery of the Emblem.
True.
Yeah, but who remembers characters outside of Marth from that game?
I mean, our version.
Wait, who's Marth?
So like, there's like a clone of Michelle, but it's like a guy.
I mean, our
Dude,
version.
they don't do clones in Fire Emblem.
I mean,
it was
God,
weird. The one
fucking
time they
damn
did
it! I'm talking about like our version of Katarina and Chris.
Katarina and Chris. Oh yeah.
But
the lesbos who banged on the gym roof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, clearly that already went out the window, so don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah, it's always gonna stay up there on the rooftop.
I was
true.
honestly hoping we got more out of that,
With
but
the stains.
What happened on the rooftop stays on the rooftop. Specifically the gym one.
Pretty much.
I mean, well, it's kind of a straightforward question. It's like, who's your favorite
It
Fire
is
Emblem character?
Roy.
Who's mine? Gregor. Like it's like a one-word answer.
I know, but like I don't know. I was kind of expecting like I don't know a little more.
David, profess your undying love for Sothis
No,
right here, right now.
I wouldn't say undying love. Like, listen, he's a cool kid.
We're a Fire Emblem podcast. You have to have an undying love for a specific character.
Or at the very least, an undying hatred for the franchise.
It's one of those two. It can't be both.
I wouldn't say for the listen, there's one thing that drives me insane, and it's that Gregor somehow sewed his leg back on, and it still works.
It's so good. You think... Stupid witch think Gregor real name is Gregor?
Then what is your real name?
Gregor
I need to
Natelli.
curse you. How can I not curse you when you don't give me your name?
Very well. You marry Gregor, and he give you a real name.
What's your real name?
Marry Gregor, and he give you a real name.
We're S-supported.
All right.
That doesn't mean
And
you're
then
married.
he gives her the ring, and she goes, I can't fucking
read it.
this.
I can't read Hebrew.
Gregor does not... Yeah. What is this, Hebrew? Yes, and Gregor does not know how to write in Hebrew.
So it's just jumbled.
It's just jumbled Hebrew.
He's just told that it's his name, and he's like, okay.
He's like one of those guys who get like the Japanese tattoos, like, it means warrior. That says tuna fish, sir.
I just say, no, the ring itself just says slut.
Get nene.
Get nene boys.
Getting with the nay and nays.
So, anyway, my other question I have for you, I guess it's gonna be a two-part, but mainly
Paper
I
or
get
plastic?
all right, three-parter.
I like paper better.
That's fair.
But, like, it's annoying when it gets wet.
Yes.
So then plastic takes over for that. But still kind of paper.
I think paper feels better, but like that handle of plastic is just like a little too nice for me.
Yeah. No matter what, though, I'm always going to hate the 5-cent tax on plastic.
That's true. That's true.
In New York. Yep.
Okay.
Plastic bags.
So, since Jay and I have had this conversation,
Sorry to go back to the plastic. Did I tell you guys the story about one time I went to GameStop? It was near Christmas, and I bought some stuff, and like they didn't have any bags. They had a bunch of bags for sale, like little shopping bags.
Yeah.
They didn't have any plastic bags. And then when they gave me the stuff, I'm like, "You guys have a bag?" And they're like, "No, we don't have any."
A lot of places don't anymore,
Dude.
and if they do, they make you have to pay. You have to buy like the reusable ones. I mean, a lot of places do that. Unfortunately, I've done it.
One time I walked into GameStop to buy a water bottle,
Oh,
and they scanned the fucking they took it was like some kind of community day or whatever. So they took a PlayStation bag and they scanned it and they ripped off the tag and they charged me for it.
There's a reason why that GameStop is going to go under.
I fucking hate it.
Sooner than they even were expecting.
I was just
Not
like,
anymore.
I'm just like, what?
That whole stocking does not make a difference to them.
I mean, I have no idea.
It makes no difference to them.
No, it doesn't help them. It just hurts the fucking hedge funds.
Yeah,
I will admit I'm not educated in that.
I'm not either, but I know that won't help. That doesn't help them to begin with.
I only have a cursory knowledge of it.
I'm even lesser than that. But anyway, so back to what I was going to tell you or ask you. What is your at least
favorite
one of
color?
your favorite video game, and why?
Let's see. We got Sly Cooper. We got Jack and Dax.
Okay, but don't. Well, you gotta fucking come forward more. You can't lean back.
I'm not leaning back. I'm sitting on the couch.
That's true. He's sitting.
Oh, you're sitting on the couch, but I need you to lean forward so the microphone can pick you up better.
Can you pick me up now?
Yes, I gotta fucking.
Can you pick me up, Dad?
I have to lower that later, but
I
whatever.
want to leave the sleepover. What do you mean? It's sleepovers at your house.
Dad, get me in my room.
Get the gun.
Oh,
Dad, take me to Mom's.
Oh, yikes.
You spend the night with my friends.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Favorite Vitcha game?
But yeah, Sly Cooper. Probably Sly 2 would be my favorite out of the 3 original ones. Definitely not Thieves in Time because loading times were bad. And then it leaves off in a cliffhanger.
I also
and
like
they
how
still
named Caveman Bob.
I like Bob.
I don't like that they gave him just the generic big stupid guy name.
I mean, I don't know. He's the first raccoon almost.
Yeah, but like Bob is just like a we got like a big stupid guy. What do we need? I don't know. Bob, something with 3 letters. Like, give him a fucking better name than that.
Oh, Adrian.
Mm-hmm. Although that game did have some good villains, but like,
You okay? Did you come? What happened there?
I don't know. He looked at his phone. And
He said something about Adrian, and just like the most sensual voice I think I've ever heard him make.
It was not sensual.
It sounded like it came.
I know, it was more jealousy.
All right.
Continue on your thing, David.
Jealousy of the amount of cum he just shot.
No, God, David, talk about your love of Sly Cooper 2.
Oh, what was the jealousy for?
Oh my fucking God! All right, so on my friends list in Fire Emblem Heroes, I have a friend named Hadrian, and he changes his lead unit a lot, and a lot. It was like Dusa for a bit, then it was like Marita. Now he changed it, and I noticed he has a +10 Valentine's Roy. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I went. That's what I was like jealous about.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have that, but anyway.
David, I have a quick question about Sly Cooper. What is your opinion on the change from the first to the second game about how in the second game you gain a health bar and it's no longer a one-hit KO?
Definitely like it because
Really?
they added more fighting mechanics instead of just like a one-hit KO per. Like even the enemies in the first game, one hit and they were done usually, except for the bosses. But like. Which, by the way, out of that whole thing, Clockwork I think might be my favorite fight from the first game, and then Ms. Ruby second.
Clockwork's a very good fight.
Clockwork's amazing.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm. And then, actually, it might be Mugshot and Clockwork. No, Clockwork, Ms. Ruby, Mugshot, and then I would go Panda King and then Raleigh, or vice versa, because Panda King's easy as heck, and then
he really is.
Yeah, and then Raleigh is
first boss.
First boss, easy enough. Just dodge the platforms and him. But anyway, they added like actual combat, so it took more than just one hit to take out enemies now. And the bigger the enemy, the stronger they were, and sometimes you couldn't stagger them. Like if you're just betting and you go up to a big boar guy from like the first world and you try to whack him in the face with your crossbow, it's not going to do that much. But even if you were Murray, I think like the first 2 hits, I don't think you would stagger the big guys. But that's because they're big guys. They weren't supposed to stagger easily.
That is a fair reason. Because I've always had like the opinion that I liked the first game's style more because it felt more like you're a thief. You're not supposed to be. But that's actually a very good argument for the change.
Yeah, because sometimes they had to like brawl. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, because my only experience with Sly Cooper, aside from honestly playing, at least watching you play them, was I only owned and beat the first one. I never had the need to want to play the other ones. It's not even because like, oh, I watched you play them. I don't know. It was one of those weird things where like, I liked what the game did and what it was.
You were afraid it would make you a furry.
Okay, I don't ruin my childhood right now.
So you're calling David a furry?
I can't listen. I played it.
I understand, but
all right,
is that what you're ensuing?
No, I said you were afraid that it was going to make you a furry.
Oh,
not that people who play Sly Cooper are furries.
Gotcha. So David's a furry.
I mean, if that's what you want to put the spin on it, I'm saying that you personally would become a furry if you saw it, or if you played it.
I did play it.
Yeah, but like all 3 of them. Because in the third one, Sly Cooper says, weirdly enough at one point, Anthony, you should be a furry. And I was just like, why did she say that? And like my 5-year-old mind didn't understand.
I've played that game so many times, I don't know where that voice line is, but I've always looked for it.
It's crazy.
Jay, I swear to fucking God.
Which fucking god? Dionysus?
Yes, I love Dionysus and Hades. Ooh, throwing that out there.
Well, like, Dionysus is the best god because... Okay, so here's the thing. In Greece, they had a 3-day-long orgy to celebrate Dionysus, but the catch was women weren't allowed. And so it was just a 3-day-long gay orgy.
It's a win-win in my book.
Yeah, it's a win-win in everyone's book.
Not mine.
Specifically yours.
Well, how is it not a win in your book? You don't live in ancient Greece.
Oh, well then, I thought we were placing ourselves there. But if we're not placing
No,
ourselves
but
there,
Dionysus-
then alright, good for them.
No,
Yeah,
but Dionysus and Hades Lord is hot as fuck. Oof.
It was well, that's because he's the fuck god.
I know, it's just
Well,
oof.
no, he's the debauchery
I
god.
know,
He's not
but-
specifically the fuck god.
Debauchery.
Him and Zagreus specific.
I think specifically the fuck god's Aphrodite. But
Yeah,
Dionysus,
fuck god. I think it's Aphrodite, but
she's the goddess of fertility, and Dionysus is the god of debauchery.
And you could have sex with her in God of War 1 or 2 or 3 or something.
I mean, basically anyone who was good enough looking in ancient Greece mythology could have sex with her. She was very promiscuous. But, like, when promiscuity gives you power, you know, like, when in Rome, fuck the Romans.
literally, quite literally.
Yeah, that was her MO.
So my last question for you, David. If you had to pick, again, doesn't to be your definitive, like, you know, this is not your definitive answer and hold you to it, but what is at least one of your favorite video game soundtracks? If you had to pick one.
Let's go back to Sly Cooper.
Sly
had great music.
That's a
The
good
only
kind.
problem is they never released it until Thieves of Time. Which Thieves of Time has great music. I just wish I also had more from the older games.
That's true. I do like the Sly Cooper soundtrack.
Yeah. And anyone from Sanzaru Games, if you are listening to this,
No,
where
they listen.
where is the next installment of
Sanzaru's
Sly
the-
Cooper?
So, like, we have 6 subscribers or 8 subscribers. Like, the CEO of
On
Sanzaru-
YouTube.
The CEO of Sanzaru is one of them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
He told me.
Oh yeah? What's
All
his
right.
name?
Well. Either way, where's the
You
sequel
think
to
I got
Thieves in
enough time
Time?
for that guy? I'm very busy making a fucking podcast. I don't have time to talk to a CEO. Like, what? He's like, hey guys, I'm the CEO of Sanzaru, and I like you guys a lot. And I'm like, LOL, same dude. And then, like, that goes about my day. It happens.
Okay, so Sanzaru Games, Sony America, PlayStation Entertainment.
And Nintendo, because my dad works there.
Forget that right now. Freaking even, and if they somehow get involved, Sucker Punch.
I honestly thought he would say
Please,
I'm like, what does Ian Kelly have to do any of this?
nothing.
A lot.
Please, give us a sequel to Thieves in Time because you stranded Sly. Spoiler alert: you stranded Sly in the desert, and like, we want him back in the present. We want a conclusion.
Did anyone
We
know?
want Sly and Carmelita back and for them to have a family and children. Jesus.
Alright, so...
Did anyone remember what happened in that movie that they were supposedly going to make?
That got canceled.
Yeah, so
Oh,
the movie got
After
canceled.
Ratchet and Clank didn't do as well as they wanted it to in theaters, they
Oh,
canceled it.
that's right. There was a movie of Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
And then a game based off the movie.
which is insane.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ.
Yep. And now the next game that's coming out, that movie game has nothing to do with any of the other ones.
So, you remind me of it by bringing up Carmelita Fox. Since Lola Bunny doesn't count, would you say Carmelita counts?
Yes.
I'm asking him, not you.
I'm asking what counts for what.
All right, so when I
It's a
say
furry.
the sentence,
Furby.
when I say the sentence Lola Bunny doesn't count, I hope you understand what that means. Now, would you say that Carmelita counts?
I don't know. I wouldn't say so, only because, like, they don't try to make her promiscuous or anything in that game. So, like...
Just because
Alright,
she has big tits.
She has big boobs, but, like, that's it. And then in Thieves in Time, he has a short skirt on. But, like, other than that, she's not they never made her, like, promiscuous or anything, and no one's ever, like, thought of, like, oh, we should, like...
Are you about to look up Carmelita Fox porn?
Not Carmelita Fox porn, just her herself.
Okay, gonna say. So...
But, yeah, anyway, the only person that's like, oh, we should hang out or date is Sly, and he never really says anything inappropriate or hints at anything inappropriate except maybe making out. But
So I'm gonna be honest, I think you completely misunderstood by, does Carmelita count? I meant, like, if someone's attracted to her, are they a furry?
Yes.
I would say Carmelita from the original. No.
Most of her designs look the same aside from Thieves in Time.
Yep. So, like, from the original 3 games, no. From Thieves in Time, maybe.
Alright, so you heard it here first, folks. Carmelita sometimes doesn't count. So
when she wears a skirt, it counts. When she's wearing pants, it doesn't count.
Well, no, because they also, like, redid her face and the rest of her for Thieves in Time. Like they did with Sly, Bentley, and Murray. Which, also, yeah, I wish Murray stayed closer to the original than he did in Thieves in Time. But you know what? He's still pretty good.
I only remember slightly, because I only played, like, the first 2 levels of that.
Slightly.
And, like, fucking... I just remember not liking Murray. In the Thieves in Time, specifically.
Murray is still good. I don't really know
Murray's still gay.
No. I don't know if they changed him at all. Like, I didn't realize it, because I just kept going. But then they had the entire prehistoric level with Bob, where he then felt inferior for, like, most of that story.
Because Bob was just
because Bob was able to climb and be strong. And since Murray can't climb, and since Bob can climb and is strong, Murray was like, there's no need for me to be here. And then he just fights the Grizz, and he's all good. He felt better when he's like, alright, I gotta fight the Grizz now.
I guess it must have been like...
I like that boss fight. I like the Grizz fight.
It must have been like something... It was something about his, like, redesign.
Here come the Grizz. I like the Grizz.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have just been, like, something... You
had it. It was there.
Was it? Yeah. This one?
Yep.
I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm just not a major fan of.
You know, actually, now that I take a second look, they did make it pretty close to the original, but maybe it's, like, the stomach and the legs that threw me out? I'm not really sure.
Well,
but,
his head's more of, like, a luchador outfit than, like, a...
Yeah.
A thieves' hood.
And his, like, bottom half, at least in the original, what looks like Sly 2 art of him, it looks like it's, like, also his, like, part of his legs, and then in the new one, it kind of looks like, his gut is just covering his legs.
I'm also...
At least from the front.
Also, this is just a me thing, but I don't like the change in his belt. Like, I don't like how they changed it to have the Sly Cooper logo on it. That's such a minor thing, but I much preferred his original buckle.
You know, that's also kind of odd that they do that. I mean, not really, because it's like, alright, different art style. He's part of the Cooper Gang. He's wearing a Cooper Gang logo. But no other Murray has ever worn a Cooper Thief logo belt. Or anything with the Cooper Thief logo on it, I don't think.
No, I don't believe he has.
Maybe in a comic or something that I didn't read, but, like, in the games and I think all the little short animated things they made, nothing.
Alright. So, anything else?
Honestly, I really don't think I have anything else to talk about. Or at least any other topics that come to mind.
And that is why they brought me on the show.
Well, we've been out of ideas for roughly 20 episodes.
Shit, you're just gonna put us out like that?
Oh, buddy.
You said it when I got here. What am I saying I got here? I was here the whole time you were recording.
That's true.
I was playing the new Memory and Melody. Newer. Because it's not new. It came out in, like, November, December of 2020. And it's 2021.
Alright. So then I believe that will be a wrap on this episode.
Thank you thank you for the 2 people listening. Thank you, David, for coming on, because...
Thank you, CEO of Senza Games.
Sanzaru,
you already fucked it up. You already fucked up the joke.
It wasn't a joke. I told you I don't have time for the fucking guy.
Well, hopefully...
He keeps sending me these weird sexually driven, like, texts, and I'm like, calm
Jay
down.
is just...
No.
Fucking...
Just fucking?
It's just fucking.
That's what he wants. I know, but I'm like, dude, calm down.
It's just David fucking posing as him.
That's not true.
He wants your nudes.
I literally tracked I literally doxed him and tracked the guy. So, like, I know who it is because he kept sending me weird things. Oh, also, happy Valentine's Day. To the people out there.
Right.
And happy early singles.
Fictional character you would want to fuck on Valentine's Day. Go. Boom. Yes, last minute topic. I'm actually kind of serious.
Bro, you have given me I can't fucking pick a character on the spot to fuck.
I can. Caspar. Done. Alright.
Jesus Christ, that's so fucking hard. David, you go first, because I can't fucking... God.
I can't fucking.
Alright, like, there are so many fucking characters.
I'm being actually serious, David. Pick a guy named character. I want him to have a slightly interesting... another interesting topic to talk about that I have you on here for.
Fuck. I have it down to, like, 6, maybe?
I have, like, 5 anime characters in my head. I'm like, but, like, no, I want Caspar. You know?
Alright, you know what? If he was 18, I go on to Kamiki from Persona 5 Royal.
Who the fuck?
Or regular Persona 5, whatever.
Blonde.
Oh, okay. She's the blonde one, yeah. She's blonde, quarter American, knows English.
Pigtail.
Okay.
Pigtails, and she's pretty cool. And I like her, like, normal outfit that she wears every day. That isn't the Hyugen Academy outfit. But, like, I know all of them in that game are, like, 16, 17, whatever. So, like, I want a legal... of age on, not anything lower than 18.
So Caspar's of age, so...
I'm so fucking at a loss here. I started at like 20, and I've narrowed it. I'm just gonna fucking... God, you know what? I'm gonna follow my nose, and I'm gonna go for that 2BS.
Honestly, though?
Like, yeah, no.
Why are you high-fiving him? You don't like girls.
Have you seen 2B?
Oh, yeah, I've seen 2B. She's hot as
So
hell.
there you go!
Yeah, there we go.
I understand good taste. This is why I talk to Jay about fictional guys, because he understands, for the most part, and we can connect about it, no matter what.
I can tell when a guy is hot.
So, like, and I totally understand when a girl's hot. I love the step on me kind of girls. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm gonna just say, I had to eat a fucking slice of humble pie, because I've always said the actor who played Loki while playing Loki was not, like, hot.
Yes, no.
But, like, then I saw him in Kong School Island, I'm like, no, he's hot in this movie.
No, he's hot in, like, when he's not playing as Loki.
When he's not Loki,
I know, but
he's pretty fucking hot.
I don't think Loki's supposed to be hot.
A lot of people find him fucking drop dead hot, and they want him.
Of course people.
Rape him in a dungeon. Rape, you know.
A lot of people want to fuck Loki.
A lot of people want to get fucked by Loki.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was actually What's New Playthrough Podcast, episode 66.
Join us again next time when we are back.
Again.